Welcome everyone to a part of the world where the game of football is so important. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building up here as we head towards kick-off. It's a bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. Notwithstanding that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good. There's a smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and the game will be underway very shortly. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And that gets things running. Ecuador disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Gabriel Jesus. Crunching tackle. Away from immediate danger. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gabriel Jesus. All the way back, and they start again.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Across the field it goes. Oh, good interception. Ecuador have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some... Marquinhos has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Valencia. It's been intercepted. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's gone for it!
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Alexandro. Coutinho brings the ball forward. A real chance to break. He goes long. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Going through, Gabriel Jesus! He's done very well to get to that.
Gabriel Jesus is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
That's been levered clear. Brazil have it back and they can go again.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He hits it! That really should have hit the net.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
There will be a throw-in. He's got options out wide. That's a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Keeper's ball. Philippe Coutinho. He's going after it. That's a decent ball. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro. Gabriel Jesus. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And it's Valencia. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Philippe Coutinho. Gabriel Jesus. He's on. Gabriel Jesus! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Whipped it again. It's a loose ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Chance to break. Brings it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Looking to shoot. Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver. Oh, that is a gem. Oh, my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Brazil go ahead, 1 goal to the good. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Coutinho. Decent progress down the left. Danger averted for now. He's had a shot! Valencia. Ecuador get it back again. It over to the other flank. Alexandro battles to win it back. That's great strength on the ball. Can he score? Just off target.
Gabriel Jesus clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Gabriel Jesus did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Philippe Coutinho. Done very well to intervene. Dinks one in. Valencia. Ecuador couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gabriel Jesus! Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Hits one! He's missed another one.
Brazil really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
That is terrific skill. And it's Coutinho! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Philippe Coutinho really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Plays it out to the wing. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Managed to get it away. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Brazil with a set-piece chance. It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's produced a beauty. Brazil take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's got through. Well read, he sorted that out.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have 2 choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Out to the left it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Well played, he saw that coming. That's put paid to a promising move. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And a shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Aimed long and direct. Looking for space out wide. Cut out in the nick of time.
Ecuador have been pretty good down that left side, you know. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Ecuador really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team...
Hits one! And again the keeper stands strong. Has a pop! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Daniel Alves really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Is it in? Forward it goes. Fine defending there. Gabriel Jesus. Valencia finds himself back in the starting side. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gets it back. Alexandro plays it forward. Out wide to the right. Well positioned to make that interception. Valencia. Gabriel Jesus. He's through, now is he in? Gabriel Jesus, going like a man possessed. Gabriel Jesus! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Gabriel Jesus tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! And he's there to make a great save.
Gabriel Jesus simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Fabinho gets it back. Gabriel Jesus. It's come loose. Can he put it away? Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And they are pulling clear here.
Brazil are really pouncing on any straight passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's left his man. Out a leg for a good challenge. Here it comes. Valencia. It's Valencia. Pushes it out wide. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Coutinho goes looking, forward it goes. Who's ball, who's going to get that? Valencia. Gabriel Jesus. Brings it forward. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Gabriel Jesus tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
That had to be more accurate. Gabriel Jesus brings the ball forward, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Has a swing at it, and it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Brazil totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. He's got away. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Looks to clip it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's left his man. Gabriel Jesus! An absolute thunderbolt! A finish of true class! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Valencia. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. And the weighted pass. And through to the goalkeeper. Valencia. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Valencia. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro goes on a charge down the left, and he's made certain that won't get through. And we've reached half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Brazil utterly dominant in the first 45. And the second half gets underway. Going through. Brazil would be wary of any potential injuries after what happened in the last game. He's in! Shapes the shoots! They've done it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, that is lovely. Can he finish? He's put his foot right through that one.
Gabriel Jesus put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And it's been taken straight back. Fabinho takes control of it and he's on the move. Gabriel Jesus looking to force his way through. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's nice. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Has a hit! Sticks it away!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Ecuador playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gabriel Jesus on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Cuts it out. Played out to the right. Valencia. Alexander ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Valencia! What a rocket! That is special! About as smooth as it gets! What a clean hit! No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So is this the start of a comeback?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Fabinho. Oh, that's neat. He'll have a dip! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Marquinhos with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Can he get the shot away? Good clearance and very necessary. Aimed long and direct. Valencia. He's got away, and the counter is on. Alexandro battles to win it back. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he's broken through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Forward it goes. And it's Valencia. And he's made certain that won't get through. Shot at goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ecuador can make their change now with a break in play.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
The shot's on! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's left his man. Gabriel Jesus. A chance to play it in. Shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Alexandro plays it forward. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Gabriel Jesus is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
He's gone for goal! Great leap! Harmlessly behind.
Good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball's loose, who's getting there? The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Coutinho. And Coutinho! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Aimed long and direct. Played into space out wide. Going through. And the ball's come out. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Fabinho gets it back. Gabriel Jesus, he's got away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus. Well positioned to make that interception. Look forward. What does he try from here? He's through. He's gone for it! What about it?
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, the ball's come loose! And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Can he finish? Goes for goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Philippe Coutinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Pushes it out wide. Alexandro puts his foot on the gas. Gets his foot in there. To the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Gabriel Jesus. And here's the chance to counter. Gabriel Jesus. It's a loose ball. Brazil can't seem to retain possession. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Well played, he saw that coming. Coutinho, he's left his man. Coutinho, he's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And the finish! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Gabriel Jesus. Over to the left. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Valencia. Gabriel Jesus. Now the counter. Gabriel Jesus tries to get it forward quickly. Tries lifting it over. He's had a go! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
4 in the game, he is the man. Ecuador are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's gone a long way up and away. Tries to pick out a teammate.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Valencia. Fabinho. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though. Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exact...
And he's going to Rex. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Valencia plays it out to the wing, tries to stroke it through. Could try cutting inside here.
Ecuador are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Richarlison. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Going through.
Ecuador are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Richarlison. Got a sight of goal here. Richarlison. It's broken loose.
Brazil are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's come loose. Fabinho. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. It is a corner. Brazil making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Brazil are definitely not going down without a scrap.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Great chance here to level it up. Marquinhos with a real chance here. He's trying the shot. Oh, what a goal! A finish right from the top draw. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed.
And he has been fouled there. It's Valencia. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Referee has just said play on. Aimed long and direct. Breaks on here. Battles to win it back. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Has gone out. Looking for space out wide. Ball's out on the left now. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Richarlison. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Brazil, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Valencia. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Richarlison. Richarlison. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looking to break out here. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Strong punch. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Needs a quality cross. And he just whacks it away. Danilo. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Ecuador can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Richarlison. Danilo has been found. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shoots! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Brazil complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Coutinho, that is a terrific run. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Into stoppage time. It's a loose ball. Well, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, that just wasn't intelligent. He opened the back door a bit wider by giving up an easier chance.
Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. business. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
All square again into the dying minutes. That'll be a throw-in. Just brushed off the ball there. Ecuador to make one last surge forward. Richarlison. Crunching tackle. And now the breakaway. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
said love is just a number going round your head. Yeah, it's just a game, everything's okay. Put it in your pocket for another rainy day. And it's always what you want and you always want a chance. Never gave me nothing but a cold hard glance. You're calling for some time, time is what you need. Needing me for nothing but the air I breathe. So show me the way, it may be delayed. And must I behave? I'm so sick of running away. Like a kid with a video game, spinning to the wheel on the words you say. All the simple things, all the little things will make it hard to touch my skin now. And is this what you want? Feeling not a rush, cold and simple push. It makes it hard for me to look now. I wanna be adored, wanna be adored, wanna be adored, just like my father and my mother. But I don't really mind, I just wanna lie here with you tonight. Forget about the trouble. Show me the way, it may be delayed. Or must I behave? I'm so sick of running away. Like a kid with a video game, spinning to the wheel on the words you say. Show me